Just... Hello? Is it working now? Is it working now? I hope it is. I think it should be. Let me know if Mike's working now. I'll go have a look as well. Yeah, it is. Can hear you now. Alright, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Man, I leave the music on, and to be fair, I wasn't actually on mute. My mic just wasn't. It was like unplugged from the computer. For some reason, computer hadn't connected with it properly, so it wasn't picking anything up. Big ups for telling me anyway, though. I would have kept going if it wasn't for that. So just want to test something real quick. Big ups for telling me. The music is not playing from my headphones, which it should be. How strange. Big ups everyone tuning in. Let me know your predictions for the game today. Sorry how weird this stream has started. It's simply because of how weird my computer's being. Just not picking up the headphones here. Here's Everton on the ball. Decore tried to send him one in. Big Val picks it up. Big Val switches it. Just want to touch on the starting 11. You might not know. You might know. Nathan Ake injured again. Things you hate to hear. Injured again. Whenever he has a good game, it just seems like he's out again. But he plays well most games, to be fair. So it absolutely sucks, and I'm just so disappointed that's happened because man, do we need Nathan Ake? You know, Nathan Ake is crucial for us. Shot just wide from Spurs there. No, saved. Yeah, Ake was so crucial last game. Literally saved the game for us. And 3-2. Goal by Richarlison. Yeah, Gundo double pivot though is pure pain. Absolute pain. There we go. That's better. Got the audio coming out the right place now. Big ups to whoever's tuning in. Make sure to put your predictions in the chat. In fact, I'll put a poll in the chat. Hey Frost, welcome to the chat. Big ups. I'm new. Have you got mod if you're new? Ball in here from Tottenham. Headed away. There's the poll in the chat. Not long left of this Tottenham game now. Four minutes are up. Let's see how long the ref dares to add on. Foul by Moore. I don't know. Go there. Mysteries there. We're 30 seconds over the added time now. Everton have got a free kick. All they've got to do is hold on. By the way, if you don't know, apparently Kusanov is going to be announced on what day? I believe it was said to be announced on Monday, so tomorrow. How old is David Moyes? 61. Looks older. Kusanov announced on Monday. I would think Reese announced, got to be announced on a similar day, right? I think. Just having a look at some City news. Yeah, Ake injured, which is such a shame. Such a shame because, like, he's so good, and I hardly ever see him play bad. Why knocking so much? What, is that like a knocking noise? I think I might know what it is. I think it's my leg. My leg doesn't have like a side effect noise where it just makes a knocking noise constantly. I was jigging my leg on the table, which is no doubt making a noise, so I'll stop doing that. That should fix it. Oh, that doesn't help. There you go. Hopefully that's a bit better now. Side effect. How long until kick off here? Just over 25 minutes. Oh man, got ads to watch. Ads upon ads. Full time in the Southampton game, so let's have a look at how the Premier League table is shaking up. So, at the moment, our spot is secure in 8th spot, but if we win today, which we absolutely have to, win today, we go up to 5th. Temporarily, Chelsea, if they beat Wolves, they could easily go up to blinking 4th. So, look, at the very highest we will finish today is 5th. No, the very highest we'll finish today is actually 4th if we can beat Ipswich by 4 goals. So we could very well go up to 4th, but I don't think we'll get. I don't think we're going to get 4 goals. So I'm not 100% sure we will anyway. So I'm going to say we're going to be 5th if we win this game. Chelsea win tomorrow, we can get knocked down to 6th, and Chelsea will go up to 4th, and Newcastle drop into 5th. So I don't think we'll get 4 goals today, but if we get we'll take 4 goals. We should be winning here. Here's Ipswich's home form of the throughout most of the season. So 2-0 loss to Brighton, 3-0 win to Bristol Rovers, 2-0 win against Chelsea, 4-0 loss to Newcastle, 2-1 loss to Bournemouth, 1-0 loss to Palace, 1-1 draw against United, 1-1 draw against Leicester, and 2-0 loss to Everton, 2-2 draw to Villa, 1-1 draw against Fulham, and 2-0 loss against Liverpool. So that's it throughout most of the season. Look, it's not exactly a fortress, but it's a place that they can definitely get points. Seems to be the looks of things with their form. So it looks to be a good place to get points. It's not going to be easy. Crowd will be up for it. Liam Delap will be up for it, I reckon, as well. He's coming back to play the team that got rid of him. It's more like we are going back to him, to be honest. Ooh. Gonna have a look at any more City news. An Uzbekistan flag will be in City's away end at Portman Road today, welcoming Abdulkadir Kusanov's arrivals at the club. Very nice. Let's have a look around. Douglas Luiz, apparently we're interested in him. So, that could be something. That's gone to David Ornstein. He's not the only option. City want to bring him in on loan, but with no obligation to buy. And Juventus are looking to sell or go on loan with an option to buy and with the obligation to buy. So we don't want to get ourselves too deep into anything by signing Douglas Luiz. Don't know if that'll be the case with every midfielder target. David Ornstein's also confirmed that he's not the only target. Kusanov apparently trained with the first team yesterday for the first time, according to Uzbekistan Legionnaires. Which seems to report basically most things about Uzbek. Big ups to everyone tuning in. Appreciate it. Make sure to vote on the poll. Number 45 for Kusanov, by the way. The numbers aren't all about in football, but what do you think to that? I think it's good that he's not necessarily getting like the biggest number ever. TikTok banned in US. Don't know if that was a nice goal by Calvin. Yeah, TikTok gone in the USA. Don't know if any of my followers are from there, but unlucky, I suppose, you know. But I think it's going to get back on, to be honest. I think they're going to sort that out because they know a big set of their fans and all that are on TikTok. So. Oh, that was a lovely little goal from Kulisevsky. Perfectly placed that. Didn't rush it. No complaints from me there. Oh, how long till kickoff now? We got just under 20 minutes, so make sure you're ready. I wonder how the United will finish this season. Welcome back, Frost. Big ups. Got a huge game on tonight. Huge. So I thought I'd turn the microphone on mute then. No, can't go on Frost. The only one I believe to have gotten me. Can't remember. I can't remember any other one. That was something. That was a clever one. To be fair, I believe it was This Is City or MCFR as he was back then. He landed it on me. Apparently, Vitor Reese trained with City yesterday. I believe that probably maybe they're saving the team announcement so that they could do like a all free reveal. I see no other reason to save it. You know, they might be like trying to do a triple reveal: Marmoush, Kusanov, Reese, all at the same time. Pleasure, everyone. Big ups to the 6 people tuning in. I appreciate it. Really do. Make sure to hit the like if you haven't already. Each one is a massive help. Even if it is just one, it goes a long way. It really can. As the saying goes, pennies make the pounds. Technically, this city wasn't the one who basically. Technically, yes. Technically, it wasn't. It was MCFR who got me. And he's the only one who has got to me, I believe. I can't remember there being another one. I feel like there is another one, but I can't remember it. Other people come very close. Like, I remember one in the early stages. But I'm being attacked by pimples. Yeah, I've got a pretty bad run. I've got one here. Got one there. You can just see it. Yeah. They suck. They really do. No important messages. No, stop thinking it. Hello. I'm working all right now. Hello. Hopefully that's all right now. Sorry. Read just okay. Should be okay now. Sorry, I had to sort something out. It's just being weird. It's been a lot of weird things going on recently around my house. Oh, bruh. Okay. I thought it'd be something else. There's Pep. Man, we gotta win this. We absolutely have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we don't get the win. Playing in our way. Again, big ups to everyone tuning in. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, I can't shake this from my head. It might just be me. But if you just add a collar onto the top of that training top that the lads are wearing at the moment, is that just Sissy's away kit last season? Like, I really like that kit. But are we seriously, are we genuinely wearing that? Looks very similar. Is that Oscar Bob? Not available today, but I think he is with the squad. And my eyes may have deceived me there, but I think he is with the squad. Alright, I will be back in just a minute. I've got to go do something. Enjoy some music. I'll be back in just a minute. Hello, I'm back. That took a little longer than I'd hoped, but I've returned. As promised. So big ups to everyone that waited. The game is kicking off in 6 minutes. So, brace yourself. If you haven't voted on the poll already, get your votes on there. What are you doing? Gotta get your votes on there. Just going to check out the Premier League real quick. Just one more look. So how are Forest doing? Excuse me. Forest and Arsenal are 6 points behind Liverpool. A lot better than our 15. Liverpool would need to lose 5 matches for us to have a shot at winning the league. Assuming that we win all our remaining games. Liverpool, by the way, as it stands, they can get 100 points. And I'm hoping that, but even if they draw or lose one more game, I'm pretty sure that becomes impossible. So it's going to be close. But hopefully it doesn't end up being anything. In fact, at the moment, if they draw 2 more games, they'll finish on the same amount of points they finished in the 18-19 season. If they draw 2 more times. I'm hoping they lose at least 1 more because we have to play them. Players are walking out now, so game will be underway in any second. Well, not any second, about 5 minutes, but sounds more dramatic and cool if I say any second. Just looking for my kickoff post. Here we go. I wonder how many more players City are going to get this January. Because David Ornstein has said that Cambiasso is unlikely for January. But that indicates that it could be likely for February. No, February. I was not thinking there. That means it could be likely for the summer. And hey, I don't mind us getting the work done now so that we're ahead of the game, ahead of everyone else in the summer. That'd be nice. Apparently this Cambiasso guy is a top player, so it would be nice if we get our hands on him. But apparently he's also a Juventus fan, so he's kind of living the dream at the moment. Here we go in the chat. Can you please show me the back of your Man City shirt that you're wearing? No. Flat out no. Don't ask again. I'm sorry, Dean Smith, but I'm just... it's a no. And I say no every time, but you keep going for it. So, no. There's Liam Delap. Just getting my kickoff post prepped. Nunes at fullback again. we thinking about that? There we go. R.I.P. Dennis Law, by the way. Legend of the game. Had a spell with Sissy as well. Big ups everyone tuning in. Game is about to be underway, so brace yourself. Prep yourself in any way necessary, because we are in for a potentially difficult one. You know, I'm hoping that this goes very smooth, but I hope that for every game. But as we know, that's not been the case for most games as of late. Ooh. There's one thing I ask for, City. Score more than one goal in the first half. Please. Please, pretty please. All right. Gundo kicks it back to the goalkeeper, Edison, who is in goal today. He's got his spot back in goal over Ortega today. Doku on the left today. Curious to Savinha being dropped. Not my personal pick of what I would have done. But that has been done. And so here we are. Nothing that can be done about that. Big ups to everyone that's tuned in up to this point. Vardio. Oh, I tried to throw it into Kova. Hutchinson skips past De Bruyne and Vardio, and he decides to go for the pass back. Godfrey. Don't know all these guys, I'm afraid. Ball forward. Ooh. Foul by Kanji on the lap. Ball back underway now. Godfrey here. There was Johnson. Godfrey. Not sure who that is. Walton. Switches it to Godfrey. Pokes it to Johnson. Back into Godfrey, who's now making a run up the right-hand side. Diaz covering the full-back area. Vardio slips into left-back. Morley switches the play. And Nunez heads it out for a corner to Ipswich. there's a midfielder playing at fullback. Got a feel for him to some extent. All right, ball in. Think that's going to be a goal kick, maybe. It could have gone either way. Let's have another look. Think that might be a corner. Yeah, it is. Tell by Diaz. Yeah, another corner. All right, here's the ball. Headed away by De Bruyne. Hutchinson. It's been all Ipswich so far, by the way. We've done nothing with it. Ipswich have been absolutely dominant for... It's just over the first 3 minutes, to be fair, but... Like I said, it's been nothing for City. Edison catches the ball here. Vardio, Diaz. Yeah, 89% of the possession's been with Ipswich here. Again, it's only the opening 5 minutes. But still. Kova, Gundo. Ball over to Nunes, I think that was. Now Kanji. Pass back to Edison. Now Diaz. De Bruyne. Nice switch. Now then, Nunes. Here's Clark ahead of him. Passes it to Akanji. Now Kova. Now Nunes. Now Akanji. Now Diaz into Vardio. Vardio into Gundo, who I don't actually think got to that, but Morley gave it straight to Kova. Now then, here's Nunes right inside. De Bruyne. Ball back in for Nunes. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. Goal kick. Big ups to the 3 people tuning in currently. Do appreciate it. Make sure to vote on the poll if you haven't already. Goalkeeper to take this now. Ooh, long kick forward. The lap. Offside. Vardio will take this. Let's put that on mute. An important notification. Pop it there. Edison into Gundo. Gundo into Doku. Go on, take him on. Doku into Gundo. Gundo switches it to Nunes. Nunes touched it down. De Bruyne. Nice ball to Vardio. De Bruyne again. Tried to slip it in. Hope it's going well, says This Is City. It's going decent so far. Big ups for tuning in. Game has been a meh 5 minutes, to be fair. Ipswich for the first 3 minutes had basically all the ball. We're starting to get on the ball a bit more now, though. Here's Doku. Ooh, he tried to slip in De Bruyne. It's intercepted. It bounces right back to him, though. Here's Vardio. Yeah, welcome to the chat. This see. Hopefully we can get a goal. Vardio. Kova, Gundo. Kova, Gundo, Vardio. Got essentially every man behind the ball there at Ipswich. Only man who's not really behind the ball is the lap. Although one back here by Johnson. Ball into, I believe that's Clark. Foden couldn't quite win it. Vardio, he's been skipped past. Clark into the lap. The lap on Diaz. The lap. Had a shot, got blocked. Godfrey in the box. Diaz blocks it. Gundo clears it. Now then, here's Haaland, bouncing forward with pace. Haaland into De Bruyne. De Bruyne tries to put it through the legs of him. Still with City there. Very nearly there. Almost, well, for both ends, to be honest. Ipswich got a bit closer than us, but yeah, both sides had their fair share of entertainment there and opportunity. Almost worked out from KDB. You can see the idea. Here is De Bruyne. Diaz, Akanji. Diaz. Vardio. Diaz. Into Vardio. One back. Hutchinson on him. Doku. Wanted the foul. He doesn't get anything. Hutchinson. Johnson. Godfrey. And Walton boots it forward. The lap touches it down. Kovacic wins it back. Good stuff. Josko. Ruben Diaz. Josko again. Ooh, tried to slip into Haaland. It almost found Foden. Is the lap dispossessed? The lap into Nunez. Nunez still, right hand side. Foden. Gundo. Nunez. Into Kova. Ooh, Kova, Vardio. I thought Kova was going to hit it then. He didn't. Doku, come on. Come on, Kova. Hit the 10-minute mark now. Ooh. Doku didn't let it go out for a goal kick. Decided throw-in was the best thing to give Ipswich there. We're having a look at the moment here from just a couple minutes ago. The lapse chance does pretty well, to be fair. Sends Ruben Diaz, gets the shot off. Vardio perfectly positioned, took a shot to the groin. Fair play to him. Haaland, Foden, De Bruyne, Foden. Offside flag goes up. Oh. My screen has gone black. Oh, and we're back. Doesn't look like I missed anything important. Diaz, Vardio. Diaz, lovely ball, Doku. Vardio, Kova, Vardio. Hutchinson now. Foul by Vardio there. It's going to be a free kick. Because the manager's ex-United, isn't it? Well, I believe at this point, in the last time out against Ipswich, I think it may have still been 1-0 Ipswich, or maybe we just equalised. But in about 10 minutes, it would have been 3-1. Here's Davis on Akanji. Moody. Kamara. No, Kamara. How? Why was I thinking of Boubacar Kamara then? I meant to say Godfrey. Thinking heck. Kamara. Maybe I'm just thinking about the midfielders I want City to sign. Diaz. Need this game to proper get going here. Quick stretch the legs. There we go. Akanji, Gundo, Foden, Akanji, Vardio, Cover, into Haaland! Haaland! Hasn't scored, can't believe it. Like, what on earth? He's 1-on-1, FYI. Kovacic slips in Haaland. It's a great ball. I don't know what more he wants. He's got it on his strong foot as well. Yeah, he has. Can't believe we've not scored there. Here's Doku. Tried to trick the keeper. Keeper had it well watched. Can't believe that, man. Same story every game. I tried to instantly slip in Haaland there. Gundo! De Bruyne! Haaland! Come on, someone hit it! Oh. We did so well to win that high. De Bruyne. Oh, Kova skies it. Not even hitting the target. Man. Man. We've had the opportunities now to take a lead. Like, we've had the best chance of the game. Haaland in 1-on-1. You've just pinned a 10-year contract. Haaland progressing forward. Foden. Shot blocked. Ball back forward. Nunes high pressing, and Tuve does well to get his head on that, but goes out of play. Haaland makes a good run, slips it to Foden. Foden, not much else he can really do there, other than take the shot. I just can't believe we're not winning. Oh, that was nice by Clark. Here's the lap. Morley. Godfrey. Johnson, Godfrey. Diaz, good defending. I think it's a Ipswich throw. Ipswich have a throw in here. Coming on for the 20-minute mark. Almost. Just over a minute until we hit that. Here's the goalie. Walton. Just brings it back into his box. Here is... Who's number 26? It's O'Shea. I've gotten it wrong. Ball into the box. Edison, well caught. Come on, let's get it moving quick here. Alright, Kova. Driving it forward. Into De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Play out into Doku. Now Doku. Come on. Left-hand side. Come on, Doku. Doku keeps going. Tried to square it. Wins the corner. Come on. Alright, here's Doku. De Bruyne. Kova. Foden! No, Gundo. Why did he deliberately do it? Foden gives it a whack. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I think that actually may have been the better move. I think Gundo thought Foden was playing the ball into him. He was having a shot in reality, but Gundo was actually in a really good area. Probably should have tried to make the pass. Back to Doku's aimless hits into the box instead of a lovely Savinio cross. Yep. Yep, that is it. That is where we're at. I don't know why Savinio's dropped from this game. It's like he's been bad. I'm just curious to... It's obviously tactical, I'd think. I'm just curious to what was the tactical decision of it. You know? I can't believe we're not 1-0 up here, by the way. Yeah. Haaland, not only just the Haaland chance, the moment after that when Gundo wins it high, slips it into, I believe it's De Bruyne, who tries to poke it to Haaland and it ends up with Kova. I can't believe we ain't hit the target from that. You know, Ipswich, they made themselves a good chance, didn't take it, and we not done anything with that. Morley. Johnson, Godfrey. Diaz. Haaland, De Bruyne. De Bruyne tries to slip it to Foden. It's well intercepted. Morley here. Pokes it through to Clark, and Akanji will deal with that nicely. Edison hoofs it away. It's headed back towards us. Kova, not the best touch. Delap making him hear about it. Delap wins it. Delap forward. Foul on Liam Delap here. Yeah, I'm just going for a free kick. It's a crossing position, this. It's very much down the left-hand side of the pitch. Right-hand side if you're Edison. Ipswich talking tactics. The lap, O'Shea, and not someone else there. Hutchinson puts it over. State of Nunes and Kova, 90 million combined, but won't play 100 million for Baleba or Bruno G. I do prefer Lewis to Nunes, TBH. I think I understand why Nunes is there. I think it's because of that physicality aspect. And, you know, if you're putting a midfielder at right back, which Rico can do, Rico can slip into midfield under certain conditions. I think he wants to go for just a standard midfielder. Ooh, headed towards goal. Edison saves. But I agree. I think I prefer Lewis. It's a good header, that. I just can't believe he's gotten that much free time on it. You know, if he heads that to either side of Edison, might cause some issues there, O'Shea. But thankfully, it was just straight at him. Here's De Bruyne. No, De Bruyne. Foden. Doku. Don't know how I messed that. Doku. De Bruyne. Doku again. Vardiol. Vardiol to Doku. Vardiol. Kova. Akanji. Nunes. Come on. Gundo. Come on, Nunes. Akanji. Kovacic. De Bruyne. Oh, he did find Doku, barely. Here he is. Kovacic. Hits one over to Nunes. Foden missed the ball. And the ball whacked away from Ipswich. And now Edison has come forward to collect it. Akanji. Vardiol's open. Yep, he plays it to him. Now then Vardiol driving into space. Vardiol into Doku. Vardiol. Diaz. Big ups to everyone tuning in at the moment. Appreciate it. Akanji. We're just over halfway through this half at the moment. Foden switches it to Doku. Come on. Doku, come on, take him on. Slips it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne, cross goal. Foden, yes! 1-0. Phil Foden. Put City ahead here. There you go. De Bruyne, I have no idea how he's pulled that pass off. But Phil Foden was right where he needed to be. And do you know what he did? He took his chance. Phil Foden takes the lead for Manchester City. Come on, huge. Ball switches to Doku. Flips it to De Bruyne. Yeah. It does take a deflection, but I don't care. Phil Foden right where he needed to be, and he did it. Phil Foden does the finger guns. There you go. 5th goal in his last 6 appearances in the Premier League. There you go. Hopefully that puts a spring in our step, but don't be silly now and go lose it, because that would just be stupid. Let's keep it controlled, and let's see if we can get a second. If we can get a second before half time, it's huge. Nice ball into the lap here. Keeps going himself, had a shot, and Edison down well collects it. Both hands. Kova. Gundo. Not too sure if this changes how Ipswich are going to play. If they're going to be a bit more aggressive now, maybe trying to get into it before half time. They might change up their approach the latter of the half, but maybe for now they're going to try and keep up what they were doing, because to be fair, they were getting a bit of joy in terms of chance creation. Nunez heads that into Haaland. Haaland now passes it back into Nunez. Now Gundo. He pings that forward. Doku, the ideal target, and it's... Doku did manage to poke it into Haaland, but Haaland, I think it just poked off his knee and straight into the defence of Ipswich. But we're on it now. Here's Gundo. Here's Vardio, who progresses into some space. Here's Gundo. Here's Nunez. Here's Akanji. Gundo. Foden. Foden feeling it, but he managed to keep it. Vardio into Kova. Kova into Doku. Doku left hand side. Into the box. Foden. Kova. Shot it in! 2-0! What a goal! Lovely goal. Phil Foden's got an assist. Great goal. Lovely goal from Kovacic. Smacks it into the bottom right corner. We're 2-0 up in half an hour. Come on. Get in. Get in. Huge. Let's have one more look. Doku, left-hand side. Slips it to Foden. Foden sets it up for Kova and he smashes it. There you go. Come on! Fourth Premier League goal of the season for Kova, which is his best Premier League scoring season, according to that graphic there by Sky. Anyway, it could very well be his best. I might be including the Chelsea stuff, maybe. Not too sure. But either way, it's an achievement for Kova. Fourth goal in the Premier League season. Big ups. Akanji switches it to Diaz. Vardio. Ball out play. Ipswich throw. Vardio intercepts it. Very nicely done there. He whacks it forward. And 15 Burgess. I'm trying not to call him Burgers. Burgess boots it back to his keeper. Now there's Godfrey, right hand side. Doku tackled him, but it's just kind of ran down the line, and so Godfrey gets back onto it. Here's Godfrey again, feeling a bit of pressure. Johnson, Hutchinson. Oh, kept in. Clark. Who's this? Switch to the play. Godfrey. Ipswich switch it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson takes on Doku. Into the box. Ball in. Touchdown. Left-hand side now. Keeps going here. Morley passes it back to... I'm not sure who number 15 is, or number 3. I know Phillips on the bench because he's ineligible to play, but he is watching. He's indeed watching. Ineligible to play, not due to like red or anything, due to him being on loan from Man City. City back on the ball. Gundo. Ooh, spun his man really well there. Advantage played. That was a great play by City. Here's De Bruyne. Left-hand side. Ooh. Kova. Into Nunez. Come on. Finish it off. Ball in. Goalie's arms. Man, that was such a nice bit of play from us. If only he could have whipped that in a bit more accurately. If I was De Bruyne, I would have said in Doku, but hey, I'm not the best. I'm not like on the best creative minds when it comes to the football pitch in the world. So maybe it's not me, you should say. Oh, poor ball kept in there by Ipswich. Left hand side here, ball in. Edison, well caught again. Gotta say, Edison today hasn't put a foot wrong. Touch wood. You know, he's been pretty good so far. He's collected every ball quite easily. Hasn't really been tested in terms of shot stopping, but every crossing. Oh wait, there was one moment, to be fair. But it was quite a couple moments actually. You know, it's been quite straightforward for him so far. But I've got to say, he's done everything right. Can't really criticize him so far. Maybe apart from the occasional long ball, but long balls are hard to get right anyway. Foden, Kova. Ball forward. Haaland lost it. Godfrey. Nice. Hutchinson lost it. Now then, Vardio bombing forward. He's got De Bruyne to his left. Foden picks up Vardio's pass. Foden plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Put it over. I think you'd expect a little bit better from him. Let's have another look. Foden into De Bruyne. I'd probably played it to Doku, but oh well, it's over. Over the bar. Nice. And out for an Ipswich goal kick. Ooh. Poor pass from Clark. Well, it was more like a misread one. He thought Delap would be on one side, but it was on the other. So it's easily won back by City. Gundo. Cover. Cover. Gundo. Switched it to Akanji. Akanji. Gundo. Come on. Into Diaz. Now into Vardio. Come Vardio. Doku. De Bruyne. Doku again. Nice ball into De Bruyne. Ball across. Defended well. De Bruyne still on it. Ball back into De Bruyne. Ball in. Headed away. That's going to be a corner. There you go. Yeah, corner. De Bruyne to take it. All right. De Bruyne plays it short. Doku. De Bruyne. Crossed him, beat the first man, but bounces back out to us. Here's Foden, who whips one in. It wasn't too far from going in, to be honest. I think his target may have been Vardio. But yeah, it was not too far off from going in, a couple of yards. High press from Nunes there. City are back on it. Doku, come on. Diaz, poked out of play. City throw. Pep was very vocal about that one. Just going to go see if we've got any sort of news, transfer news of the sort. Oh, Haaland, Gundo poked that out. Gonna be a throw. De Bruyne. Doku into De Bruyne. De Bruyne into Foden. It's gone in. 3-0. Foden's got another brilliant ball from De Bruyne. I don't know how he squeezed that to him. It's a third. Phil Foden's got a brace here. That's 4 goals in his last 2 Premier League games, Phil Foden. Great stuff. Phil Foden, that's 5 goal contributions in his last 2 games. And so, what number was that on? There you go, Phil. 6th goal of the Premier League season. Haaland, Gundo, Nunez, and Gundo to Akanji. Akanji into Diaz, nice ball. Diaz driving it forward a bit. Now Doku. De Bruyne couldn't quite get to it, so very nearly. Morley. De Bruyne. Sends it into Foden. Foden. Oh. I think he tried to play that into Haaland there, but way too much on it. Here's Vardy with the throw-in, by the way. It's not like he's on the ball right now, but he's on the throw-in. Nunez. Edison. Diaz. Vardy. Kova driving it forward now. Foden. If there's one thing Kova does really well, it's taking the ball and driving it forward. And just then, just one quick moment for him on the ball, and suddenly we're well and truly in Ipswich's half. Here's Doku. De Bruyne, Gundo. Oh, Gundo. Couldn't quite get to that. Oh, go on. Foden wins the ball high. Foden. No. Confell. Oh, he's tackled. Don't really know what happened there. Maybe it got lost in his feet. Not too sure what went on there. Phil Foden to take this throw in. No, he leaves it for Nunez. Big ups to everyone tuning in. Do appreciate it. It's been a good game so far, to say the least. And there you go. That's half time. 3-0. Great half from City, to say the least. You know, no doubt about Ipswich. They've been decent. You know, they've shown that they're a threat and they're to be taken seriously. But we've been very clinical when it's mattered for the most part. Don't get me wrong, I am still not happy that Haaland didn't score a blatant one-on-one opportunity. And, you know, but otherwise I'm really, really happy with that. Other than the chances missed, I'd say we got the biggest chances in though, apart from that one-on-one. So half time, it's Ipswich 0, it's Man City 3, and couldn't really ask for a much better first half, to be honest with you. You know, no goals conceded. You know, I said before the game, City, if you're going to do anything, just score more than one goal in the first half. They've gone and scored 3, so you know I can't be too unhappy with that. They've answered my prayers. I'm gonna look into all the stats for the game in just a minute. Sorry for being a bit silent. I am just doing my my halftime post. Let me know your thoughts on the half in a minute. Sorry if I've not read any comments out, just because I'm just working to get this done and out of the way. I'm almost there now, so big ups for your patience. Absolutely fantastic. Best in months. Do you know what's so brilliant about this? We're going into half time well and truly ahead. You know, normal circumstances, I'd say game's gone. At this point, you know, done. The game's finished. In normal circumstances, I'm still not ready to be like that yet. But you know, that is the type of performance I've had so far from us. Now, I know that second half at Ipswich might change it up a bit. Don't know if they're going to try and go at us, see if this is salvageable, but we'll see. So, you know, it's been really good though. I haven't got many complaints. I was very gutted that Haaland didn't score, but look, I'd be furious if Phil Foden missed his 2 opportunities. If Kova just wasted another good chance. You know, he likes those shots, Kova. There's no doubt about it. He takes a lot of those on each game, and there's not criticism, but he likes those, and so if he likes him, you'd hope he'd be good at him. And he has scored a couple of them this season, and as a City player. So I'm really happy with Kova's goal, and I'm really happy that Phil Foden was able to bury his. Now then, Phil Foden, it's 5 goal contributions in his last 2 games. Not getting ahead of myself, not going to say it's Phil Foden back, you know, or anything like that. But it's good. It's good from Phil. He's on form, you will say. You know, he's definitely on form. It's his sixth goal of the Premier League season. And he got his first goal of the Premier League season against Villa. So there you go. Hopefully, this is all only good stuff from City. And hopefully the second half can be just as positive, you know? Just going to have a drink. My bottle's quite big today, as you may have noticed. Looking at Foden's first goal here, he switched it to Doku. Then Doku held it. Doku into De Bruyne. De Bruyne lifts it into Foden, and Foden just manages to strike it home. You know, lovely ball from Foden into Doku, by the way. You know, it's almost lovely. It took a bit of curve, which didn't help it, but Doku retrieved it, slipped it into De Bruyne. It definitely takes a knock off someone, and Foden strikes it in. Dean Smith, he was a viewer that always asked me to wear my shirt backwards. I've told him no so many times, and he keeps asking, so I've just decided enough's enough. He's gone. Just seen Kova's strike to make it 3-0. But currently, City are in dreamland. Great assist from De Bruyne. Just always seems to know exactly where you are. Some people, Manchester Australia, yeah, I know. Just they're just some people. Yeah, I think you got it right there. Last 6 Premier League appearances for Phil Foden. Goal against Villa. Goalless and assistless versus Leicester and Everton. Goal against West Ham. 2 goals last match. 2 goals and an assist today. So, he's getting on to a bit more form now, Phil Foden. 3 goal contributions today. Let's just hope he can keep that up. Hopefully we'll see Haaland get a goal, celebrate that 10-year he's gotten. When's the next stream on Connect Gaming? Monday. Official. There you go. Spoiler. Monday is when I'm hoping to. Well, Monday being tomorrow. I don't know why I'm acting like that's a while away. Connect streams might be doing free Connect streams tomorrow, or 3 in total across all channels. Here we land. Big ups to everyone tuning in so far. I've had a few different votes on the stream so far. Got, I think, trying to see if I can calculate this about right. 5 votes going for a City win, 1 going for a City draw, for a draw between the 2 of them, and 3 votes going for an Ipswich win. Can I go on loan to This Is City FC? If you really must, we'll put you on loan to This Is City FC. Connect, you can't ignore my message. Which one? Oh, what a goal! 2-0? Oh, 2-0. What a moment. I want to go. Alright. 1 6-month deal. Can't have it gone too long. But, if you need 6 months elsewhere, I'll give you it. Connect, you haven't been giving me much game time. What's going on? It's a lot of competition for different spaces, and it's just difficult to fit different players into the team. I want you and HCFC Vlogs starting every match together, but I also want certain other players playing games together. It's very tough, but I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Give me till the end of the season. There we land. What phrase? So, Blues, let me check something real quick. Assuming that right now we win the game right now 3-0, Man City are 4th in the Premier League because we scored 3 more goals than Newcastle. So there you go. We are 6 points off 3rd and 2nd, and 12 points off 1st. As of right now. Okay, fair, back the gaffer, says Frost. There you go. See, Frost really trusts me. Anyone can. So, how long until the second half? Should we come to the end of halftime, to be honest? I think we've got about 2 minutes, so yeah, get ready for that. It's been a great first half from City so far. I'm just hoping for more of the same. just prepping some graphics. Yeah. Getting the work business done early, if you will. Is there a clause in the contract that I can play against you or not? Just curious. Nah. Can't play against me, I'm afraid. But you get free tickets to the game and you get a 5-course meal at the club on the house. So there you go. I've been in the club since the first year. See, Frost Fury. It's been a long time. I was in the academy at 5, came through the ranks, went to Barca for a game time, and then after a year I came back. Says HCFC Vlogs. Bruh, I only get 5-course meal. What if I get a goal and assist? Oh, then you get free vouchers for 5-course meals. Like, come on, man. Every time you have a game where you get more than 2 goal contributions, 5-course meal in the house. So there you go. Game should be back underway any minute now. Just going to make sure I've nothing important on my phone. Doubt there would be. I'd be surprised. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Let me just make sure none of this is important. Cool. Manager, I believe that's Kieran McKenna. I believe that's his name. Ex-United. He walks out here. Well, he had a little jog in him, but now he's walking. He sits on his bench. There is Liam Delap. Bit of a talking point before the game, of course. Ex-City man. He scored, I think, like 8 goals for Ipswich this season. Don't quote me on that. By the way, Walker shoved me in training, and Scram Manchester is red at me. It needs to be sorted. Lad, he's on his way to Italy. It's being sorted. I already knew. Players already told me, Frost. No worries. No worries. He's already on his way. You know, book the flights. City players are walking back out now. It's just discussion in the tunnel. Perhaps having like a last minute, maybe last second, like team talk. Here we go. All the players are back out now. Can't really see any changes. Trying to notice. Diaz, Gundo, Edison, Haaland, Doku, Vardio. I think that's Kova there. I think that's Nunes. I think that's De Bruyne, Foden, and Akanji. I pay Frost $1 million per month for my house. Blinking heck. W players as Frost, I know. Big ups to everyone tuning in right now. Just thought I'd say, you know. Very nice of you. Make sure to vote on the poll. And make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. We've got, let's see how many people. We've got 7 people in the chat. But we have 5 likes. So that means at least 2 people haven't liked the stream. So make sure you do that. Each one is a help, you know. Each one really is. Can't stress it enough. But big ups to everyone tuning in. Got a big second half. Yes, welcome to the chat. Kusanov. Yep, he's not playing today, but probably won't play against PSG either. I'm not going to lie to you. But you'll be pleased to hear that he has held the shirt. You know, it's not official yet, but he's held the shirt and he's going to be wearing number 45 with City. And hopefully he'll be available for PSG. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, I tried to slip it to Foden. Here's Doku. Poked it to De Bruyne, but he was offside. Welcome to the chat, though, Tolik. Big ups to you. Apologies if I've said your name wrong. It might be Tolik. You know, do apologise. 45 he'll be wearing. $45. Now I get to sleep. Walker comes in the middle of the night. Turns everything gone. Frost told me. Connect as a secret scout. I can assure you I'm not Scouse. I've got a friend who is. Tommy. You know, you've seen him on the channel before. I believe we did a watch along. No, did we? No, but he was definitely on the channel. We were talking about the Chelsea game, weren't we, in the pre-season? Hello, Tolik. Bigs up for continuing to tune in. Do appreciate it. Salam. I believe that's in Uzbek. I'm not sure if you are Uzbek, but if you are, awesome. And if you're not, then there you go. That's what it means. Right, official. I've signed for TIC FC. Yes. 6-month deal. Have a good one. Hopefully you'll come back in the right mind and you're ready to continue here. Ooh. Hutchinson tackled. No, free kick for Ipswich. The legend Tommy. Yep, that's him. Here's Walton. Into Burgess. Into Davis. Into Clark. Into the lap. Clark making the run down left-hand side. The lap manages to keep it with them. Hutchinson. Johnson. Ooh, saved by Edison. Come on. We got our hands on that. Delap made a really nice run. Played it into Hutchinson, who played it into Johnson. Good first shot, and Edison eventually got his hands to it. I'll be playing against Bournemouth. I'll come off the bench. Well, let's see if your debut's good. Ooh. De Bruyne. Doku. Doku now, left-hand side. Doku still. Shot! In! Lovely goal. 4-0. Lovely goal. Huge. Does take a deflection, but we'll take that. We'll take that, no doubt. Jeremy Doku gets a goal. Great way to start the second half. Ball into him, left-hand side. He takes on Godfrey. And I think it took a deflection off O'Shea. Which appears to have given the shot some lift and taken over the goalkeeper. There you go, Jeremy Doku. Third Premier League goal this season, so, not the best, but oh well. Got Ed Sheeran in the stands here. Not sure who assisted him. I'll find that out in just a minute. Come on, Blues. I'll be wearing the number 42, says HCFC Vlogs. Nice. It's not like an iconic number or anything, so you can make it your own. Kanji. Nunez. Nunez. Kanji. Gundo. Kova. Gundo. Kova again. Back into just knocking it between the two of them at the moment. Nobody ever had the club war 42. Oh, then there you go. The window is wide open for you to make it your own. Here's Gundo. See if I can find out who got that assist now. De Bruyne, third assist of the game. Gundo. De Bruyne. Put a cross. Doku. Poor touch. Attempted to boot that away, Ipswich. Doku keeps it with us. Gundo. Akanji. And De Bruyne keeps it with us. Audio. Ooh. Go on. Out of it goes. Remember when I made your debut for you at 17 as HFC Vlogs? How could I forget? A legend in the making. Alright, De Bruyne to whip this. Ooh, not very well. It was very low. And now it's cleared. Nunez now. Whacks it back towards Edison. Now City wait for players to get back so that we can play out from the back like we love to. Diaz. Vardio. Kova. Gundo. Vardio. Welcome to the chat. I have no idea how to say your name, but Real Madrid 4, Las Palmos 1 full time. Big ups for letting me know. Appreciate that. Yeah, two goals for Mbappe, goal for Brahim Diaz, 1 goal for Rodrigo. Fabio Silva scored in the first minute. There you go. Nunez. Big ups for tuning in. I know I did say that first part, but Ozodbek. Apologies if I'm saying your name wrong, but big ups for tuning in nonetheless. After my loan, I'll become a legend for you, I'm certain, says HSV Vlogs. Trust me, I can already see it. The statue's already getting prepped to be made outside the ground. Maybe I've said too much. The lap. Burgess. Oh my lord, he almost gave that away in his own box. That was genuinely like inches behind De Bruyne. If that. Walton. Ball forward. Nunez. Foden. Couldn't win it. Davis. Clark. Clark's been pretty good today, I felt, for Ipswich. Oh, but he's just given it away. Doku now, driving forward into Haaland, and he scores 5. 5-0, bad mistake, and we pounced. We pounced like hungry sharks. Great goal from City. Pouncing on a bad mistake from Clark. I just said he's been having a good game too, and then he goes and does that. But to be fair, he's been having a decent game. But he's just cost his team a goal. Plays a bad ball, he's on the ball. Plays a bad ball across to his fullback, Godfrey. It doesn't find him. Haaland makes the exact run he needs to, and Lincoln buries it. There you go. Barcelona or Real Madrid, bro? Which one do I prefer? Well, Real Madrid caused me a lot of pain. But I don't like how Barca's run because of how financially poor they are and unstable. I know I'm kind of indifferent. Maybe slightly Real Madrid, but at the same time, I don't know. Not really sure which one I like more. Just realised Jacob Greaves is playing. Jacob Greaves is not playing. Maybe he's got an injury or something. It's not even on bench, to be fair. I've only just realised that as well. Philigine's on the bench. Oh, one back high by City here. De Bruyne into Haaland. Haaland, Doku. Haaland, save. Cleared away. De Bruyne, blocked and over. I can't believe we've not scored that, to be honest. Cover. De Bruyne, ball in. Punched away. And it's going to be another corner. Phil Foden to take it. It's on the opposite flank. Ronaldo or Messi? Definitely Messi. I think Ronaldo is amazing, but for me, they're both out of this world. But Ronaldo's on the moon, Messi's on Mars, But they're both phenomenal. Back pass. Hi, Connect. I set off at 5 in the morning yesterday. I had to go to Millwall away. 1,700 fans for the half 12 game and 1-1-0. I stayed in a hotel, got back yesterday, got the train back. I just got back. Welcome to the chat, Glimpse. Big ups to you. Hope you had a good time. A win definitely would have helped with that. Doing all that traveling and then failing. Yeah, I'm more of a Messi guy than Ronaldo guy, to be honest with you, Ozodbeck. It's just my opinion on it. But I don't think you're a fool for thinking otherwise. I will definitely say that I'll disagree with you, but yeah. You're more than free to disagree with me there. Hutchinson! Oof. Not sure if that's a shot or not. Sorry, bro. No English. I can't believe Hello and Graves at Wembley Stadium and Man City aren't there. Wait, I thought that engraved thing you sent me was going to be like... I thought that would have had all the finals over the years. I wasn't a fool for thinking that, surely. Maybe it's something you can like pay for or something, and maybe some Arsenal fan or Hull fan wanted that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Can't really make any sense out of it. I thought like there was going to be like a list of all the finals. Hutchinson. No, has Chelsea, Man United, and Hull and Arsenal. The rest are other stuff. Maybe it's like historic finals. 3 substitutions being made here by City. It's Jack Grealish who is coming on for, looks like, not sure yet, but Foden's coming off. Jack Grealish, McAtee, and Mubama. So Mubama will replace Haaland. McAtee will be the replacement for Phil, and maybe De Bruyne on for KDB. Or Grealish on for KDB. Nope. De Bruyne off as well. So De Bruyne, Haaland, Foden off. I suppose we went 2-0 up, and it was a great final. And it was a great final for neutral. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah. 3 changes made now. McAtee with over half an hour of minutes here. So big ups to him. So that was a good one. '57th minute, Haaland got his goal. It's been 6 minutes since then. Philogene, Luongo, and Twanzebe all come on. Kajust, Clark, and Godfrey all come off. I don't promote. Yeah, obviously, my dad gave me 4 teams to put on. I picked Brentford, Brighton, Forest, Real Madrid, Atletico, and 100. There you go. HCFC, welcome back. Big ups to you. It's 5-0 here. Couldn't be happier. Big ups for 115 views so far. Appreciate that. Kanji, Diaz, 115. Here's Kova. Akanji. No, Akanji. Thinking Makati. How have I got that mixed up? Akanji. Literally. Like, it is him this time. Not Makati. Nunez. Doku. Go on, Doku. Doku's off the right-hand side now. Yeah, not a great game, but a win is a win, says Glimpse. Yeah, you've got to take him as they come. You know, at the end of the day, it's 3 points on the board. Not many complaints. Here's Edison to Nunez to Akanji. I'm just happy we got our second win and clean sheet this season. There you go, clean sheet as well. Mubama into Makati. Slips it to Grealish. Gundo. Kova. Gundo, Kova. Nunez. Tackled. Our goal was an own goal. Couldn't get any scrappier. There was just 3 shots on target combined. Thinking, heck, well, you just got to take it, I guess. It's going to be a Makati corner here. Let's see if he's got a good whip on him. He might just play it short to Doku. Doku is in that area. We'll see there. Ball in. Goalkeeper punches it up. Kova. Grealish. Akanji. Mubama. Grealish. God knows how Blackburn are in playoffs. Why, they're not great or something? I'm not really up to date with the Championship. All I know is that Hull are not doing so great. And I knew Sunderland were near the top at a certain stage. And I think Leeds. Kova, ball in, Makati! Oh, lovely goal. 6-0. Wow, what a little dink that was from Kova. Lovely little goal to make it 6. Just going to lock that. 6-0. James Makati. Might be his first Premier League goal. I'm not 100% sure. But we're leading by 6 here. Great ball from Kova. O'Reilly coming on. I think Ipswich 7-6. Oh, giving away here. Mubama. Giving away. I know if we had the squad last season, we would be top. Connect. Wow, says. This is City. Welcome to the chat. Yeah. Wow, indeed. 6-0. Man, I predicted 4-0, and I thought I was being bold. You know. Now I predicted 4, and I thought I was being bold. You know, I thought this would maybe, deep down, I thought this would be like 2-0, 3-0. Nah. Looks like Nico Riley's going to get minutes. They've so been told that they've cleared the charges. Yeah, fingers crossed, you know. But it's looking all good so far. But I just don't want to tempt anything. Don't want to tempt fate in any shape or form. Hope it's going well. It is. It is. You know, we've gotten over 100 views, which is good. Very nice. We'll take that in a heartbeat. Had decent amount of viewers, so yeah, it's been pretty nice so far. Big ups for tuning in. McAtee, though, getting a goal, could not be happier for him. Nunez, come on. Oh, surely a foul. Yeah. Rico and Nico Riley coming on here. Looks like Nico Riley will replace Kova, and maybe Rico on for, and then maybe the fullback Nunez. Nah, comes on for Akanji. Can they bring on Philogene? He's on. He's on. Yeah, he's on. He's been subbed on. Yeah, I see him on the pitch now, number 29. Gundo. Diaz. Out of play, throw. Philogene running down the wing. Jaden makes the City sing. Jaden will all go into the Premier League. Was that the tune sung whenever he played for you last season, I'm gonna guess? Edison plays it across to Rico, that was. Gundo. Rico. Vardiel. Nice out tune from Connect. I don't like singing on camera, on video, or anything. So I just kind of sweat. Unless it's a City song. I'll sing a City song. A Man City song. Not all the time, though. Big ups to everyone that's tuned in so far. We've got just over 15 minutes of this game remaining. Here's Nunez. Why are you just typing in the Hull 23-24 team on the Ipswich lineup connect. Well, you got me. No Greaves in the 11. I'll find out if he's injured for you now, because you mentioned it earlier. Oh, yeah. I mean to search that. TRN. Don't even know what that is. Oh, Fortnite tracker. Just what I wanted to see. Grealish. Oh, never mind. I can't find out the reason that McAtee's not in. Transfer market is just being awkward. The lap has come off, by the way, for Hurst, and Hutchinson's come off for Jack Taylor. I'm happy Greaves didn't get embarrassed. Yeah, man, Greaves would have kept all 6 goals out. Man City would have been embarrassed if Greaves was in the 11. Sure, we would have. Diaz. Quick stretch of the legs. There you go. That's better. Greaves has that aura. 10 more years of Erling Haaland. 10 more years, Erling Haaland says Glimpse. Yeah, 10 more years of him ruining the Prem. Ball forward. Philogene. Plays it into... I can't tell. Switches it to Davis. Davis in the box. Plays it back. Morley. Who might be in the Prem in the next 10 years at least once. Is Greaves injured? I couldn't check. The transfer market's just been awkward. Philogene, left-hand side. Oh, Morley. Oh, nice. Davis, running forward. Foul by Mateus Nunes. Yellow card for him. Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 4. Yep, they did us a really good favour there. Bournemouth, big ups to them. Because now City are sitting 4th in the league, tied on points with Newcastle. Just 1 point behind, just 1 point ahead of Chelsea and Bournemouth, and 2 points ahead of Villa. So there's only 2 points separating 8th and 4th. Chelsea are yet to play this week, this match day. They need to play against Wolves, which will take place tomorrow. Free kick for Ipswich here on the left-hand side of the pitch. It's Johnson who will take it. Ball in. Morley from the edge of the box. Gave it a hit. Got blocked. Ball in again. Nico Riley heads it away. Morley. Ball in. Caught. Chelsea have to beat Wolves tomorrow. It couldn't be any more must win. Yeah, it's a big one. It is. check out Wolves for you now, see what their form's like. Well, in the last 5 games, 2 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. The 2 losses have come in the last 2 matches. To be fair, they were playing difficult sides in Newcastle and Forest. They got 2 big games coming up: Wolves, Chelsea, and Arsenal. So it doesn't get easier for them. Does not get easier. Rico. Southampton 6 points in 21 games. Yep, safe to say they're gone. 22 games. Yeah, there you go. McAtee. Driving it forward and passes it straight to an Ipswich man. Nico Riley wins the ball well. Mubama. Surely a foul. Advantage played. Well, the lowest is Derby in a season with 11 points. Ouch. That's not even 4 wins worth. 3-2 defeat to Forest isn't the worst, but still 0 points. Yeah, considering they're 3-0 down. Yeah, they brought Liverpool to 3-2 at one point as well. So, like you say, it's not the worst, but like you say as well, it's still 0 points. They got 1 win that season. I believe that's the same as Southampton this season. It's 1 win, 3 draws, right? Here is McAtee. Here is Doku. Doku, ball in. Now then, here is Rico. Here's Grealish. Southampton will stay up. Don't be fooled. Connect. Southampton will dominate. If they stay up, fair play. Fair play indeed. McAtee. Pass back. Diaz. Vardio. Rico. Gundo. Come on. Gundo. Nunez. McAtee to Nico. Given away. Ipswich feeling the pressure. McAtee trying to win it. Booted out play from an Ipswich player. Not too sure who it was. How's Mbappe only 25? Feels like he's been around since forever. It's because he's been on the scene since he was about 17, I remember him playing against City when he was at Monaco in the Champions League. Can't remember everything he did. Can't remember if he scored a ton of goals or anything, but the fact that he's 25 is just wild. It feels like he's 22, like Glimpse is saying. It feels like he's still that youngster, but no, he's going into his prime years now. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's like the steady incline. And then 30 onwards when you start to hit your decline. For most players, of course, Messi and Ronaldo, they didn't really care when they hit 30. They kept going till at least mid-30s. He's not a youngster anymore, no. Kimmich, 28, I thought he was a youngster like a season ago. And it always feels weird to me that Kimmich isn't like 23, to be honest. Messi was still getting 50, 60 GNA in his mid-30s. It's because he's a phenomenon. He's different. And to be fair, Ronaldo is still a good player, but I don't know, I think Messi's better than Ronaldo. I've always been that way. McAtee, Diaz, Nunez, Grealish, Rico. Messi and Ronaldo, we'll never see players like them for a long time. I mean, yeah, the only player that's really showing promise to be anything like them is Lamine Yamal. The stuff he's doing at his age is just insane. So I'm curious to see how far he will go. Is Grealish. Diaz, good touch. McAtee. Lamine Yamal in 10 years will be 27. Yeah. Ooh. Grealish. Messi and Ronaldo. The sound and connect. Connect, you're probably a lethal striker. Nah. Nah, I can pass the ball decent, not like De Bruyne, but my passing is my best area. Nico Riley driving the ball forward here. Loses it. You like KDB, but better. Nico Riley. Nunez. McAtee. Nico. Riley. Gundo. Rico. Grealish. Doku. Doku tackled by Johnson. Tries to win it back. Doesn't. City staying up. Oh, Blinkenek. Ooh, that's a tight pass from the player. Keeper barely got to that. Mubama was waiting to pounce. Premier League debut for him. I believe Nico O'Reilly as well. Doku loses it. I think it was a free kick or something for them anyway. Three minutes added on here. Phil Foden gets player of the match. 2 goals, 4 shots, 1 assist, and 6 touches in the opponent's box. There you go. He had a good game today, Phil. A lot better than what we've seen of him over previous weeks. But, that is 5 goal contributions for Phil Foden in 2 games. He got both the goals versus, what they called, Brentford. He got both goals there, and he's gotten 2 goals here and an assist. So, not too many complaints, I'm sure, from him. Maxine, his last 2 Man City games where he's gotten meaningful minutes, he's gotten 4 goals. I know what 3 of them were against Salford, but a goal's a goal. Philogene. Switches it. Johnson. Morley. Ball forward again. Gunder. Vardio. Philogene. Left hand side. Morley. It's only 6-0 since glimpse. Ball in there from Ipswich goes over everyone just. Ooh. Alright, last kick of the game this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes are up. Edison's going to hoof this. And that is full time. A much better performance from City. So much better. Not just in performance, but look, this will only be uplifting the squad. This will only be uplifting the squad knowing that they've gone to a ground and they've won 6-0 in a well-fought performance. It was tough. It wasn't easy, but they did it nonetheless. So big ups to the whole squad today for playing with everything, Great news was we got to even rotate some players off the games to save their legs a bit. For the league table now, we're 4th in the league, merely on goal difference against Newcastle. Chelsea have a chance to knock us into 5th if they beat Wolves tomorrow, or if they draw. A draw a draw that isn't like 4-4 or 3-3. Because if it's 3-3, then we start looking like you guys did with Arsenal not so long ago. But if you guys draw by 1-1 or 2-2 tomorrow, or if you lose, City will stay where we are. So big ups to everyone that tuned in. Now then, match review is happening in hopefully about 20 minutes, 25. So big ups to you all. I'll see you there. Thank you for the support on this stream. Being great. Win wasn't easy. Very well. It wasn't to begin. It became easier, but it wasn't to begin. Ipswich were giving us a game. They had a couple of good chances, to be fair to them. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a great stream. And there's another one on the way. Big up.